Hey guys, STTM here, and today we're gonna be talking about my favorite NBA team, the Denver Nuggets. Yep, it's cool if I'm finally gonna be able to talk about my favorite team for once on this channel. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. But before I get into that, make sure you right there, like, subscribe, put on notifications, and comment on the video. Commenting lets me know what you think, or I guess you just comment whatever. I'll be happy with it either way. If you put on notifications, you won't miss a video since you'll be alerted all the time with notifications. Subscribing and liking gets me recommended, and I'll just appreciate it either way. So yeah, once you do that, I'm gonna go stop with this Japanese and get straight into the video. Glpow! All right, first off, we got our starting lineups. We got Jamal Murray, KCP, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic. Personally, this is a pretty good starting line. Now, KCP is a free agent, but I do expect them, same with Reggie Jackson as well, but I do expect them to both get re-signed due to actually being pretty good for the team season. The depth isn't as good as it seems. Like there's Reggie Jackson, Christian Braun, Peyton Watson, Julian Strawther, and Hunter Tyson. Julian Strawther's shown a bit of flashes. Hunter Tyson has a lot of potential, I think. I think he'll probably have more minutes in the near future. Probably not, but if he does, I think he'll be good. Like he's young and stuff. Like he'll get used to everything in the league. So yeah, I don't like Justin Holiday. I think he's kind of whack in my opinion. I'm not really a big Zeke Naji guy. DeAndre Jordan's definitely retiring soon. I could tell that man probably wants to retire. Jay Huff's not going to do anything. So definitely got to get this depth better. So if there's any like veterans we could look for, like bring back Thomas Bryant at the center because like Peyton Watson got both these positions on lock. Like nah. Like if we get like bring Thomas Bryant back or bring in a new backup, bring in better backup centers, I'd say like if we see Zeke Naji's stats right here, like they're not all that special. He does shoot 46.3%, but I'm not really a big believer in Zeke Naji in general. Now, Christian Braun, I like him. Just the only problem is that he should have gotten that defensive rebound when we had the lead versus Minnesota in Game 7. Like, he really should have had that defensive rebound. Like, he was going to get that so easily. Just like Jaden McDaniels was there, sure, but Christian Braun could have just gotten that defensive rebound so easily. All right. Well, let's now look at this overall roster. Like, it seems talented, but I think there's definitely a lot of upgrades we're still going to need. Look at stats right here. Overall, Jokic was literally averaging a double double this season. KCP and MPJ were our top defenders, steals and blocks wise. But yeah, I will say we probably do need a better defender. Somebody who could actually average a block a game would be pretty sick in Denver, not gonna lie. But Jokic and Murray always manage to figure out stuff. MPJ is pretty good too. Like the team's pretty good, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't know if I'm the biggest believer in my own team. Like we should cut down the minutes on Justin Holiday, and I think we should give them a bit more to Julian Strawther. I'm not a big fan of Justin Holiday, okay? I'm just not. This is the playoffs minute. This is the postseason minutes, and well, I'm just not a big fan of Justin Holiday. He got 2.9 in the playoffs, but Peyton Watson definitely could have done better in the playoffs. Now, if you look overall regular season wise, there is Peyton Watson, but I wish he got one block a game in postseason too, which that's what I meant by we need somebody who can get a block a game on a regular basis. Which Peyton Watson, I think, could. It's just, I don't know, man. We need that in postseason too. Points wise, yeah, Jokic had a double double again in regular season as well, and also had a lot of steals. So the stats here are definitely different. Like Julian Strawther looked a lot better for us in regular season. I think in postseason he has some work to do, but he could certainly improve himself for sure. Okay, he can for sure do that. In our division, I think, which divisions don't really matter, by the way, but speaking in that tone, I think we'll get first in the division again. I think we could still be a top contender, but we don't want to end up like the Suns where we don't have depth, right? Like we need to kind of improve this because Justin Holiday, I don't think he should be there. He be here much longer. Gillespie is not going to have anything valuable to bring to the table. Like we need more than just these 9 people. Like Hunter Tyson. I mean, I said he has potential, but now I'm kind of like looking at him now, like literally in a span of a couple minutes. I'm kind of concerned now. Like I don't know if he's gonna get used to stuff, but yeah, like what I've said throughout this whole video, he is young, so there's that. Backup center definitely need fixing on. Like Peyton Watson should not be having both of these positions. Like if we just like that's the thing. Since we don't have a backup center, we have to play Jokic like a bunch, which is gonna be bad for him due to him probably being really worn out and tired the next game. Due to him being like very worn out and tired, and two, he's not really that athletic from what most of us fans know. He has a very ugly jump shot. It still works, but it's a horrible form on the jump shot. Like Jamal Murray, it's different in the playoffs. So, but he also did actually impact regular season wise as well. He still has a little bit of health problems, like him and MPJ. So if we try to get them stronger, we get them more health exercise, we get them more like strength like exercises in the postseason. Like just do that for them, and we should be all good. Okay. Now, that is STTM talking about the Denver Nuggets. If you enjoy this video, then you know what to do. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, put on notifications, comment on the video. I'm not going to explain what to all do, unlike what I did earlier in the video as well. STTM is out. See y'all next time. Road to 50